Today I'm showing you 20 cracking watches you can get on sale that I'll be showcasing to pick up during this 11/11 sale, just so you can get a good bargain. Make sure you take full advantage of the AliExpress coupon codes that are on the website, which I'll show up on the screen on how to access them now to get some more bang out of your buck. Welcome to God Tier Watches, and my name is Koda. And here we talk about top 10 AliExpress videos, comprehensive reviews, and discussions. So if that's something you're interested in, hit the subscribe for more content. Now let's get on to 20 watches today, because I am sweating in this Australian summer. To kickstart this list, we have here the Shamari VH31 Mecha Quartz dress watch. I personally own this watch myself and it is stunning. I love the raised indices, the case, and how accurate it is because it's a Mecha Quartz. I love everything about this watch, from the blue seconds hand, the raised indices, and you can't go wrong with a dress watch this affordable. You can get the plain cream dial for 62 Australian dollars, or you could get a textured dial for 70 Australian dollars. You can't go wrong with a dress watch that's this affordable. Now if you like thin watches, this next one is for you. This is another stylish dress watch with a textured dial, with a small seconds hand. And this watch comes in at 7.5 mil of thickness. That is so paper thin. It'll go easily under the cuff. It's got only a quartz movement, but it's got a nice lug to lug of 45 millimeters, making sure that anyone can wear this watch. And not to mention, it only weighs 42 grams, has 30 meters of water resistance, and a mineral crystal. But this watch is perfect for those who want that nice coin edge bezel with a nice textured dial with nice hands, and a thin dress watch. Now Pagani's coming in with a GMT here with the crown on the left side. And as you know with Pagani, they are jam-packed with specifications, with 100 meters of water resistance, 120 clicks bi-directional bezel, with a 40mm case diameter, and with the watch being made of 316-ounce stainless steel with sapphire crystal as the glass. This watch is very affordable, coming in only at 74 Australian dollars. So if you're looking for a GMT watch that is very affordable, this one will be it. Now if you're looking for a clean and simple design, this next one was perfect from Seastern. This is yet again another small seconds watch. It's got a nice pop of color with an orange seconds hand and a nice clean dial. This uses a Seagull 1701 automatic movement with 35 hours of power reserve. Comes in with 50 meters of water resistance with 38 mils of diameter. Perfect for anyone. With another very thin case of 9.5 millimeters, only weighing in at 60 grams. And as a bonus, this one comes with sapphire crystal, and it's got a transparent case back to look at that beautiful movement. We are ripping through this list here. Number 5, we have a steel dive, coming in at $85 for a dive watch, with an automatic NH35 movement, a 41mm case, so this one is for the bigger size wrists, with a 41mm case diameter, which is more so for those medium to large wrists. But as you may know with Steel Dive, their lume is pretty good for their price. They come in multiple colors such as blue, green, black, and turquoise. So you'll find something that you'll like out of the bunch. With a claimed water resistance of 300 meters and a sapphire crystal with a ceramic bezel, you can't go wrong with this one. Now this next one is relatively still a new release, but I actually really like the design of this one. This is another Cadisen that seems to be like a dive watch, however it only comes with 100 meters of water resistance. It does come with the NH35 automatic movement with a raised bezel, a date window at the 6 o'clock position, and the watch stands out with the seconds hand adding a pop of color, each in its own different color, with the blue with the white dial, an orange for the blue dial, and a red seconds hand for the black dial. This watch adds a nice sophisticated look with its nice bracelet, and I think it complements really well with the case. This watch has been released for a long time coming now, and this is a perfect field watch for anyone who's wanting a titanium watch. This is Bodery's Voyager Field Watch, coming in at 109 Australian dollars for the nylon strap versions, and it comes in multiple variations of colors, dials, and even layout. These watches are really nice with the crown on the 4 o'clock position, 40mm of case diameter, 12 mils in thickness, and a 48 mils of lug to lug. It comes in with nice Swiss Super Luminova, sapphire crystal, and NH35 movement as well. So what more can you ask for $100 for a nice titanium field watch? This next one is from Specht and Sonner, and this is a crazy discount they're doing for this one. They're taking 60 Australian dollars for the 11/11 sale. Has very similar color dials to the PRX, but has a different bezel and bracelet. This watch is perfect for anyone as it comes in with 37mm of diameter with a 44mm lug to lug. But what do you guys think of a watch like this? Do you like it or do you dislike the design? Number 9, I have a watch that I've just recently ordered in. This is the Militado ML09. It's a nice 36mm case diameter with a dress watch feel with sword hands. Again, small seconds with this one, but you get a choice of picking the K1 crystal or sapphire crystal for not much of a price difference. It runs on a VD78 quartz movement. Surprisingly has 100 meters of water resistance, although it does only come with a push-pull crown. But this watch is relatively quite thin, coming in at 10.4mm with a lug to lug of only 43.8mm, so this is nice. I'll do a comprehensive review for this one, so stay tuned for that. This next one is a classic one on AliExpress. It's been on AliExpress for the longest time. This is the Seagull 1963. For a fully mechanical movement with a very nice movement of an ST1901 with a display case back, this watch is phenomenal with its design, and you get so mesmerized with this movement that you'd almost put it on backwards to front. You get a selection of a 38mm dial or a 40mm dial with an acrylic case or sapphire crystal. But this is a classic watch. Personally, I'd go for the acrylic one just because you get that nice bubble crystal rather than the flat sapphire. But this design is super nice. Nice pilot style watch. An original design from this one, and I love the chronograph. On to the next one. This watch has also been on AliExpress for quite a long time. This is the Seastern Sub 600T Homage the Doxa 600T for a fraction of the cost, and this has very good BGW9 lume. A nice waved illustration on the case back. You could choose to get a ceramic bezel for a little bit extra, or you could stick to the stainless steel. Both look amazing, and I like the color they've used. It also comes in at 200 meters of water resistance, an NH35 movement, and a 40mm case diameter. This is pretty typical for dive watches, and this design is nothing but amazing. This next one is a Militado, and this one's a more affordable alternative to the San Martin's BB58 Homage. Coming in at a very wearable 38mm with a nice faux patina look, with a nice set of snowflake hands similar to the original, with a Japanese NH35 movement, with a dome sapphire crystal and C3 lume. This watch is perfect as it is going down to $175 during this sale. This next one is from Holland, and this is coming in at 194 Australian dollars during this sale, and you get the option of a brown or black dial for this one, and you get that nice faux patina look again to give it that vintage feel, with an NH35 automatic movement and a very nice clean and sharp lume on this guy. The finishing on this watch is very nice with this brush and polishing, and it's even got a 200 meters of water resistance, but keep in mind there is no date wheel position, so it is a ghost position for that one, but nonetheless a very nice loomed dive watch. If you want the Seagull ST1901 movement but on a different style watch, this would be it. This has been on the platform for quite a while. Comes in with a big variety of colors here, with different strap options as well. Although this is a homage, the seconds hand is what is the star of this show, I reckon. With its almost like Thunderbolt seconds hand design, a chronograph that looks retro, this watch is so easy to fall in love with. And it also comes in at an attractive price, conveniently. And coming in from Sujaz, this is absolutely value packed. With sapphire crystal and a raised indices with a very nice case finishing, you can't go wrong. This next one we have is a very nice textured dial from Chronos here, coming in with colors you don't often see on the market, with a green, blue, purple, black, blue, and even a red one. You get the option of using a PT5000 movement or a SW200 movement, and it comes in with this really nice sports style watch with an integrated bracelet, and I really like this aggressive case style design. It's something I personally like to wear, but what do you guys think about this style? Now, as we approach the last 5 watches for today, we have here another Chronos, a BB36 Homage, coming in at a very wearable 36 diameter, even for me. And again, you have an option of PT5000, sapphire glass, 100 meters of water resistance, and this makes it the perfect go anywhere, do anything watch. With different colors from vintage black with a bit of gold, a nice blue, and a very silvery white. As you can expect from a brand like Chronos, the case finishing is amazing with very nice lume, sapphire crystal, AR coating, it's got all of that. And the finishing and the close-up details of this watch is phenomenal. Now this is a watch that's been rising in popularity on YouTube I've seen lately, and this is a Boltony Obviously homaging from a very popular fluted bezel design. But you get 3 different options of a silver dial, a gold dial, and even a burgundy with a gold case. But the use of the B logo at the 12 o'clock position just feels right. This watch looks phenomenal on wrist, 36mm, which fits pretty much all the small wrist people, an NH35 and 100 meters of water resistance with an 11.8mm of thickness. What more can you ask for a watch like this? It looks amazing with its nice sapphire crystal with AR coating to make sure it is visible throughout the day. And the close-up shots from this watch, it's amazing. Boltony has been rising in popularity through YouTube and the community of AliExpress. So good job, Boltony. Now I love the 5303 design. Now I'm going to mention it again because this is taking off 70 Australian dollars, which is huge. I love this watch design. It is a homage, but it is for a fraction of the cost. Quite literally 25% of the watch price. Now this is on their 3rd version now, so they made a lot of alterations and this is very good, very finalized. It feels finished. With the date wheel position at 6 o'clock, you got 3 different movement types at PT 5000, SW200 or the ETA 2824 movement. Now as this is a dive watch, it comes in with 200 meters of water resistance with a screw down crown, 120 click ceramic bezel, and it's got a good use of Swiss Superluminova as you can expect from a dive watch, and it just looks so damn nice. But this is definitely a watch I've been eyeing on and I'm tempted. I am very tempted. Second last watch from today. I mentioned this in my previous video, but I thought I'd mention it again because this is an insane discount. This was originally $452 and it's bringing it down to $384 during this sale for the Aventurine dive, and it's definitely the start of this show. And I mean, look at the watch. It's got an on-the-fly adjustable clasp, which is very good to see. Comes in this very nice dome sapphire crystal, AR coating, 200 meters of water resistance, a screw down crown, and it's relatively quite light, coming in at 135 grams, but the finishing of this watch is phenomenal from Proxima. On par with the best of AliExpress, so that is the 19th watch for today. On to the final watch, everyone. Now this last watch is huge on AliExpress. This is the most expensive watch arguably on AliExpress at the moment that is of great quality. An original design, the SN0144, and this is inspired from Chinese porcelain, and it even has a Chinese stamp on the case back, which is a nice detail to add. Now this uses an upgraded movement from the NH35. It uses a Miyota 9015, which you don't see very commonly here, but I'm liking it. A bit of difference in the movement. With a gorgeous textured dial coming in colors of blue, red, and orange. This is probably the perfect Garda watch, and I've heard that they're making 36mm dials as well, so a lot smaller versions are coming in. It's got a very nice colored date wheel as well, so the attention to detail of this watch is phenomenal from San Martin. Very nice indices as well, and the bracelet on this guy, you know they spend a lot of time designing this guy. What do you guys think of all the 20 watches? This is a big video because 11/11 sales are huge every single year. Make sure you utilize all the codes, and I'll be linking down all the watches in the description so you can pick yourself up a watch during the sale. Let me know what you guys pick up during the sale, and I'm keen to hear what you guys thought of the list today. But anyways, thank you for watching God Tier Watches. My name is Koda, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.